What if I told you Europe's soul lives in North America? Behind 400-year-old stone walls, French whispers float down cobblestone lanes, and a castle guards the St. Lawrence River. This isn't Paris, it's Quebec City. And today, we're walking through time. À l'aise. Bonjour, Globetrotters. I'm Shibnath, your anchor at World Travelingz. Ever dreamed of wandering Europe's oldest fortified city without crossing the Atlantic? Today, we're stepping through Quebec City's 400-year-old gates, where cobblestone whispers French secrets, maple-scented air fills narrow lanes, and Chateau Frontenac watches over the St. Lawrence like a timeless guardian. Ready to fall in love with North America's most European soul? À l'aise. Adventure awaits just beyond these ramparts. Let's explore. Perched majestically atop Cap Diamond where the St. Lawrence River narrows to its most dramatic point, Quebec City doesn't simply welcome visitors, it envelopes them in an atmosphere so authentically European that many first-time travelers genuinely question whether they've somehow crossed the Atlantic without realizing it. Founded in 1608 by the intrepid French explorer Samuel de Champlain, this UNESCO World Heritage treasure stands as North America's only remaining fortified city north of Mexico, its stone ramparts and cobblestone arteries preserving 4 centuries of layered history. Yet Quebec City transcends mere historical preservation, it pulses with contemporary vitality where horse-drawn calèches share narrow streets with electric scooters, where centuries-old stone chapels stand shoulder to shoulder with cutting-edge art galleries, and where the melodic lilt of Quebecois French, distinctive, warm, and proudly preserved, creates a soundscape unlike anywhere else on the continent. This isn't a museum frozen in amber but a living, breathing cultural bastion where European elegance and North American spirit merge into something entirely unique, a city that refuses to apologize for its identity while embracing modernity on its own fiercely independent terms. The old city's dual soul, Upper Town's grandeur and Lower Town's intimacy. Quebec City's historic core divides naturally yet dramatically into 2 distinct personalities connected by the iconic funicular that glides silently up and down the 19th century cliff face. Upper Town, Hauteville, crowns the promontory with aristocratic confidence, dominated by the Fairmont Le Chateau Frontenac, undoubtedly the world's most photographed hotel. Architect Bruce Price's 1893 masterpiece, commissioned by the Canadian Pacific Railway to attract luxury travelers, rises like a Loire Valley chateau transplanted onto North American soil, its copper-roofed turrets and asymmetrical silhouette creating an unforgettable skyline. Beyond its photogenic exterior lies profound historical weight. During World War II's pivotal Quebec conferences of 1943 and 1944, Winston Churchill and Franklin D. Roosevelt occupied rooms within these very walls, strategizing D-Day operations and shaping the post-war world order in smoke-filled chambers overlooking the river. Today, visitors can walk the same halls, sip cocktails in the 1608 wine bar, named for the city's founding year, and understand why this building symbolizes Quebec's enduring grandeur. Adjacent to the chateau, Terrasse Dufferin stretches along the cliff edge, a wooden boardwalk where generations have gathered to watch river traffic glide past the Isle d'Orleans in summer or toboggan down century-old wooden slides during winter's deep freeze. Just beyond lies La Citadelle, North America's largest British-built fortress and still an active military installation garrisoned by the Royal 22e Regiment, the Van-Douce. Daily during summer months, the meticulously choreographed changing of the guard ceremony unfolds with bearskin hats, red tunics, and precise drill movements, a living connection to Quebec's complex colonial past that somehow feels both ceremonial and utterly authentic. Descending via the funicular or the vertiginous breakneck stairs, escalier casse-cou, so named for their steep, uneven stone steps, you enter Lower Town. Town, Bassville, North America's oldest commercial district and the city's emotional heart. Here, Rue du Petit Champlain transforms into a pedestrian-only fantasyland of lantern-lit cobblestones, artisan boutiques housed in 17th-century stone buildings with steeply pitched roofs, and hidden courtyards blooming with flower boxes. At its center rests Place Royale, the precise spot where Champlain established his habitation in 1608. A striking bronze bust commemorates the explorer, while surrounding architecture preserves the intimate scale of New France's earliest days, a stark contrast to Upper Town's imperial ambitions. This quarter truly comes alive after dusk when tourists thin out and locals emerge, filling bistros with laughter and the clinking of wine. Beyond the ramparts, neighborhoods that reveal contemporary Quebec. While old Quebec captivates with its postcard perfection, venturing beyond the fortified gates unveils Quebec City's dynamic modern identity. The Saint-Jean-Baptiste district pulses with bohemian energy along its namesake artery. Rue Saint-Jean, a vibrant corridor of independent bookstores specializing in Quebecois literature, microbreweries serving hoppy IPAs alongside traditional spruce beer, and bistros where young professionals debate politics over plates of locally sourced charcuterie. This neighborhood transforms completely during July's Festival d'Eat de Quebec, when massive outdoor stages rise on the Plains of Abraham. Hosting international superstars from rock legends to pop icons across 11 consecutive days, North America's largest outdoor music festival drawing half a million attendees annually. For unvarnished local authenticity, Saint Roch emerges as Quebec City's creative engine room. Once an industrial wasteland, this formerly gritty quarter has undergone remarkable rebirth as the city's innovation hub. Repurposed factories now house design studios, tech startups, and third-wave coffee roasters where baristas craft pour-overs with scientific precision. Rue Saint-Valier pulses with youthful energy, vegan restaurants share blocks with craft cocktail bars, vintage clothing stores neighbor contemporary art galleries. And street art transforms formerly blank walls into vibrant canvases celebrating Quebecois identity. Meanwhile, the elegant Montcalm neighborhood offers residential charm with tree-lined avenues, proximity to the magnificent Battlefields Park, and a sophisticated dining scene that balances tradition with innovation, making it an ideal base for travelers seeking comfort beyond old Quebec's sometimes steep accommodation prices and relentless tourist foot traffic. The Plains of Abraham, where nations changed hands in 15 fateful minutes. No understanding of Quebec City feels complete without walking the hallowed ground of the Plains of Abraham, a sprawling 267-acre urban park that witnessed perhaps North America's most consequential military engagement. On September 13, 1759, British General James Wolfe executed a daring nocturnal maneuver, scaling Cap Diamond's supposedly impregnable cliffs under cover of darkness to surprise French forces commanded by the Marquis de Montcalm on this farmer's field. The battle lasted merely 15 minutes yet altered continental destiny. Both generals perished from wounds sustained that morning, but Britain's tactical victory ultimately transferred New France to British control through the 1763 Treaty of Paris, setting Canada on its unique bilingual, bicultural path that continues defining national identity today. Contemporary visitors experience these grounds not as a battlefield but as Quebec City's beloved green love, where locals jog along tree-lined paths in summer, cross-country ski across snow-blanketed expanses in winter, and families picnic beneath century-old oaks during golden autumn afternoons. The park's interpretation center masterfully contextualizes the 1759 clash through immersive exhibits, while costumed interpreters demonstrate 18th-century military drills during summer months, transforming dry historical fact into visceral, human-scale understanding. Standing on this deceptively peaceful field, one grasps how geography shaped destiny. Whoever controlled this strategic promontory commanded the St. Lawrence River, the essential artery for North American trade, military movement, and cultural exchange for centuries. Winter's embrace, the magical transformation of Carnaval de Quebec. If Quebec City embodies European elegance beneath summer sun, it transforms into a Nordic fairy tale each January and February during the world's largest winter festival. The Quebec Winter Carnival, Carnaval de Quebec, originated in 1894 as modest community celebrations but blossomed into its current spectacular form in 1955, evolving into a 17-day testament to Quebecois resilience and joie de vivre. Rather than enduring winter's harshness, Quebecers celebrated with unapologetic exuberance, constructing magnificent ice palaces in Parc de la Francophonie, illuminating night parades with thousands of twinkling lights, and following their beloved mascot Bonhomme Carnaval, a jolly snowman sporting a red cap and traditional cincha flechy sash, through snow-dusted streets filled with music and merriment. Thrill-seekers race down 180-foot ice slides on wooden toboggans, test their balance on snowshoes across frozen landscapes, or witness the breathtaking ice canoe race across the St. Lawrence River, a uniquely Quebecois tradition where 5-person teams paddle, push, and sometimes carry their vessels across treacherous ice floes in a test of strength, coordination, and sheer audacity. Evenings find locals and visitors gathered around crackling fire pits sipping caribou, the festival's signature alcoholic beverage of spirits, syrup, and spices, while street performers juggle fire beneath strings of twinkling lights. This isn't merely surviving winter, it's embracing its beauty with infectious joy, transforming -20 degrees Celsius temperatures into opportunities for connection, celebration, and unforgettable memories that redefine one's relationship with cold itself. A culinary identity forged in resilience and pride. Quebec City's gastronomy tells a profound story of cultural preservation through culinary innovation. While French techniques form its foundation, Quebecois cuisine evolved through necessity into something distinctly North American yet unmistakably French in soul, a delicious paradox reflecting the province's complex history. Begin your edible exploration with poutine, the province's most famous export that has transcended humble origins to achieve global recognition. Authentic poutine demands precise execution, double-fried golden potatoes with fluffy interiors, fresh cheese curds that audibly squeak when bitten, and rich brown gravy made from slow-simmered beef and chicken stock that coats every component without drowning it. For definitive experiences, seek out Chez Ashton or Le Chic Shack near Chateau Frontenac for gourmet interpretations featuring foie gras, duck confit, or local game. Beyond poutine, Quebec City's culinary landscape rewards deeper exploration. Winter menus feature tourtière, a deeply spiced meat pie traditionally served during Réveillon but available year-round in quality establishments. Spring heralds maple syrup season when sugar shacks in surrounding countryside invite visitors to witness sap collection and feast on maple-glazed ham, baked beans, oreilles de Cris, and tire d'érable. Seafood lovers should seek fresh Atlantic cod prepared à la meunière or locally harvested snow crab during spring season. For historic ambience paired with traditional cuisine, AUX Ancients Canadians occupies a beautifully preserved 1675 stone house serving Quebecois classics like rich pea soup, game meats in juniper berry sauce, and maple-glazed salmon in rooms with exposed beams and crackling fireplaces. Meanwhile, Le Continental offers French haute cuisine in an elegant 19th-century mansion where white-gloved servers present dishes with theatrical flair, a reminder that Quebec City remains fiercely proud of its European culinary heritage while continuously evolving. The city's burgeoning natural wine movement and farm-to-table restaurants further demonstrate how tradition and innovation coexist harmoniously here. Practical wisdom for the discerning traveler. Optimal timing. Late spring, May and June, offers blooming gardens, comfortable temperatures, and manageable crowds before peak season. Early fall, September and October, delivers spectacular foliage colors and cultural events without summer's cruise ship congestion. Winter demands serious cold weather preparation but rewards with magical snowscapes, carnival festivities, and dramatically lower accommodation rates. Just pack thermal layers rated for extreme cold. Navigational nuances. Old Quebec proves gloriously walkable though its hills demand broken-in footwear with excellent traction, especially during icy winter months. The efficient RTC bus system connects all neighborhoods with a convenient day pass option. Note that many old Quebec streets remain pedestrian-only, a blessing for explorers but requiring strategic planning when transporting luggage between accommodations and attractions. Cultural etiquette. While English is widely understood in tourist zones, making sincere efforts with basic French phrases, bonjour, merci, s'il vous plaît, earns genuine appreciation. Quebecers maintain fierce pride in their francophone identity, a cultural distinction worth respecting through linguistic courtesy and openness to local customs. Value maximization. the Quebec City tourist card provides free admission to 25+ attractions including museums, fortifications tours, and the funicular, plus unlimited public transit and dining discounts, typically paying for itself after just 3 paid admissions while simplifying itinerary planning. Quebec City ultimately offers more than sights to photograph or attractions to check off lists, it offers sensations to internalize and carry home forever. The memory of standing atop Cap Diamant as church bells echo across the river valley at dusk, their bronze tones mingling with distant ship horns. The taste of maple taffy cooling instantly on fresh snow during carnival festivities. The sound of street musicians playing Quebecois folk songs beneath gaslit lanterns in Petit Champlain as snow begins falling silently around you. This is a city that understands atmosphere isn't manufactured through marketing but cultivated through centuries of resilience, cultural pride, and unwavering commitment to preserving beauty amid relentless modernization. As darkness falls and the Chateau Frontenac glows like a golden castle against the indigo sky, you'll comprehend why UNESCO recognized this place as irreplaceable. Quebec City isn't attempting to replicate Paris or compete with Montreal, it simply is Quebec, proudly French, unmistakably Canadian, and magnificently itself. In our increasingly homogenized world of globalized cities sporting identical chain stores and architectural anonymity, that authenticity isn't merely refreshing, it represents quiet revolution. Pack comfortable walking shoes, brush up on your bonjours, and prepare to fall in love with North America's most European, and most soul-stirring, urban treasure. From Champlain's 1608 dream to Bonhomme Carnaval's winter magic, Quebec City proves history breathes here. I'm Shibnath, reminding you, the world's greatest treasures hide where culture refuses to fade. Love this journey? Smash subscribe and ring that bell. World Travelingz delivers passport-free adventures weekly. Drop your dream destination below. Until next time, keep wandering, stay curious, and remember, every corner of Earth holds a story waiting for you. À bientôt, travelers. Thanks for watching.